So let's talk about this generative AI and the new Adobe Photoshop beta. And I just got the latest version. I played with this for just a few days, but I'm going to go through my own portfolio and show you what it can do, show you what it can do automatically, what kind of prompts you can use. And then you get to see me just revamp some of my photos. So some of the photos that I have going on is Sierra Sky. I have Kanye West that I photographed, and then Eva Marcel, who is on America's Next Top Model, and I think Housewives of Atlanta and a bunch of other things. And I got Usher. This photo was used a lot, so this one we actually photographed inside of, I think, a closet or something like that on a music video set for the OMG with will.i.am music video. Who do I want to start with first? Let's just go with the easy one, Usher. So I'm going to put it into, here we go. So we're into the Adobe Photoshop beta, as you can see. The first thing that I'm going to do is let's just shrink this down a little bit. I'm going to take the crop tool and then bring it out just a little bit so we have a bit more room for Mr. Raymond. And let's just do that first of all. Now what I'm going to do is you have to use a Marquee tool. What I'm going to do is bring that out, and there's a couple things that we can do. This little screen or this little floating dock is going to pop up. You have options, like you could hide the bar, reset the position, pin the position. I'm just going to let it float around. And then smooth selection, expand, feather, you can do all of that. This is with the new update. And of course, there's deselect too. So let's go into, actually, I'll just do this part of it. You want to move the marquee over something if you want that included in the equation, right? So if I included his fingers, that would be included in the equation for the AI to generate like a new backdrop or a new extension of the photograph. In this case, I don't want to extend on his fingers because what AI can't really do well right now is with faces and hands, it struggles. So yay for that. In this case, I'm just not going to type in anything. I'm just going to click Generative Fill, and then I'm going to leave this part blank. So I will just let AI figure it out on its own. So let's see what this does. Quickly try to go with this Usher photograph. I'm going to see if I can get something to land on his hand. Maybe like a bird because it's just the way he's got his hand like that. All right. I mean, that's almost like content aware. So let's just do this really, really fast. Generate a little bit more of a background. This probably, because I know my editor Gargoyle is going to expand on it, this probably is about 10 seconds that it's going back and forth. Come on. Oh, I mean, listen, the gradient does pretty damn well. Like, to fit the natural lighting of the room. And by the way, the lighting for this, I use a softbox. So it's coming from Usher's back of his head. And I wanted to do it opposite because it's so expected to be from the front. All right, so it made me a pretty clean canvas that I'm happy with. And then now let's go here. Let's change his hat just for this cub. Okay, I hope he doesn't see this. Put a cowboy hat. I can't believe I'm doing this to my work. And I'll come up with three solutions, and then you can say generate again, and it'll give you 3 more, and you could generate again and it gives you 3 more. So let's see what this does. I'm sorry, Usher, if you see this. Wow, no. Let's go generate again. And we're not going to do that at all. Oh no. I mean, I could see that we're not doing that. Okay, so let's take that off. One of the things that I do, if you look on the bottom right hand corner right here, I don't know why, if I'm happy with something, I always compress. I hit Command Shift E and I just compress everything to one layer. Let's go right here, Generate Fill, have a bird landing on his hand. Super simple. Let's see what this does. Now, I have some issues with this. There's a lot of people that are going into photography. Oh my God, I'm kind of impressed. Although I don't like that bird, I'm kind of impressed. No, that's... Okay, let's generate one more time. Let's see what it does. And then I'll move to the next photo so you guys can get an idea. Not that impressed by the birds. Okay, I'm going to take this one. And then let's just, to close it out, let's just go add a bird flying here with a, I don't know, microphone. Yeah, have a bird flying here while holding a microphone. It feels really wrong doing this to my work. It feels like I'm just, like you're putting ketchup on a really well done steak. It wasn't meant to be like this. and see if you can move it around. Yes, you can. But see how the generative AI in the corners of this new layer, you can't move it everywhere. Yes, you can remove the background of that part. So let's do that. And let's go one more quick thing. Add more zippers to his jacket. I understand how this is going to be very effective for for photography and for graphic design. I mean, damn. And this is like at the infantile stages of what Adobe's giving us. So kind of great, kind of scary. Do not save this, but just so you get an idea, let's go into Eva Marcel. I think Eva might be a good one. First thing I'm going to do is expand on the canvas. And I'm expanding it to the left just because she's kind of looking up that way. So I just wanted to crop the photo that way. There's a lot of people that are saying, oh, I'm a photographer. And they don't do it for the art, for the beautiful visualizations. They do it just kind of for the quote unquote fame or the attention of it. And I have mixed feelings. Part of me is like, well, this is going to let the fraud even more. That's not good. But then the other part of me says, okay, but if this is available in AI, obviously it's a matter of time before the different apps that you buy for $2.99 can do it. Damn, that's good. Damn. Okay. I'm going to compress the layer. Now over here, I would love add some puffy white clouds. Okay. It looks a bit fake. Let's generate another one. There's a part of me that says, I wonder if real photography is going to gain in value because anyone can do prompt, but let's just take that one. I'm not the biggest fan of this image. And then let's do this. Let's add more to her dress. Now, of course, you can get better at being a promptist. I won't call it an artist. I'll just say a prompter, a promptist. You know, like I heard Gary Vee saying, oh, you can be a prompt engineer. No, Gary. Generate some more. An engineer is a really big word. Like to be an engineer or something is a big deal. But you're just pushing buttons. No disrespect to somebody, that's horrible. Okay, I'll take this one. Compress it. I think I want to add some sleeves. No, let's add a hat that is green. Put her in the hat, like some horse racing type of outfit, or the spectators at the horse races. But Gary Vee's like, oh, it's an engineer. No, you're doing stuff like you're just putting in prompts. Like just somebody at a fast food place, they burgers, fries, no cheese, hold the pickles, hold the mustard, and then they're creating this thing. They're not a burger engineer. They're working and they're just putting your order together. So I wouldn't call this engineering. I would just say you're a promptist. And I wouldn't also call it an artist. I do believe that there's going to be a need for, I mean, that kind of lets you know where we're at, right, with this. So let's go ahead and close that out. And then let's bring in Kanye West. Let's make it a Southwestern theme. Put on a denim cowboy hat. This doesn't really have soul. This just has like, move this down a bit. That is horrible. No, generate again. And it's not even denim. I asked for denim. I do believe there's going to be more of a space for people who are truly artists and they want to create something. Because think of it, if you're doing family photos, if you're doing wedding photos, anything like that, do you want to remember the day as how it happened? Okay, maybe I need to fill out some more around this and then we can see what happens. Okay, so let's build this out and I'm going to say extend the bar over. You're getting married, you're finally having a baby. Now, do you want to remember the wedding or the birth or the family portraits exactly as it happened? Do you want future generations to remember as it happened? Or do you want to do it as you wish it had happened? And I think that there's going to be a lot of value to people that do photojournalism, documentary, and to really truthfully, honestly mark events in life. Generate that again. I said move a bar over. I think it just did like a metal bar. But it did fill in the side of the wall, which I do appreciate. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna stop that. Let's just extend the photograph and add more bottles and show a ceiling. Okay, this isn't bad. Ooh, I don't like the light, but I see where the bar ended. I will just take this because I want to make this go faster. Let's go extend the room to this side also. Okay, so if you do that, if you truly show, I think that that's an angle that I would take with my clients. It's like, yes, we have AI, and yes, we can fix a few things here and there. And yes, we can, if somebody wore a white dress on your wedding day, I could take that with generative AI and I could put them in a police ankle bracelet. Watch my TikTok. And I could put, you know what I mean? Like you could do things with it and fix it. But you don't want to put on a new dress because that wasn't your wedding dress, because you want the future generation to remember it exactly. So I have mixed feelings about it. Okay. Shit. This is kind of good. Let's go one more generate. Okay, let's do that. I don't know what that thing in the ceiling is. This thing right here. Let's just keep this because at least I have some windows right there. Let's just do, okay, I don't like it. Let's see. Get rid of this and make it a ceiling. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take this. I'm just going to say get rid of this light and make it a ceiling. You can build out even more and more. But here's the thing. When I photographed Kanye, he wasn't at this bar. He was at the original photograph, but he wasn't at this bar with a window. And there weren't those lights above him. And whether people like Kanye or not, he still is a cultural icon in a lot of ways. That's not how I photographed him. So I don't want to make up something that wasn't there. But then you can also say, let's just leave the ceiling right now, okay? I'm gonna say, let's give him blue jeans. Oh, hold on. Okay, he's sitting on something. I don't love it, but that's good for just the example, okay? Let's go into, well, damn, Kanye, put a drink next to him with ice in it and make it a yellow colored drink like whiskey. You could fix things with this. It's scary where it's going. We don't know where it's going, but I do believe that there's going to be a place, for art that contains humanity. And this is cool. This is fun. It's also like, we're excited because it's brand new, but at some point you're like, okay, but what really happened? Hang lights that are country western. I'm going to change this bar up. Wow. No. Let me go again, but let me just go bigger. Generate some more. Like those lights look super, super fake. But this is interesting because you could definitely change so many things up. I'm going to take this because it's kind of certain color. I'm going to keep compressing the images. Now, let me just go close on this drink. It's so crisp. The photo isn't really as very yellow, but I asked for a yellow drink. So let's cover the whole jacket and a little bit of his chin so you can see. Let's see how well this does. Give him a denim jacket. Last time I said blue jeans. Let's do denim jacket and see how that goes. Okay, hands are horrible with AI, so that's not going to work. Let's see the next one and the next one. So hands already are terrible, but let's see what the jackets do. I don't even know. I'm just going to do another generate and see what happens. Ooh, the hands are bad. That's better. That is really, I'm just going to accept this and I'll say, okay, give him gloves. Maybe we can fix the hands that way. I don't know. Okay, add gloves. What do you guys think? Like, put in the comments if you are afraid of what Adobe's putting out here. If you think like what we see now is going to be a whole world's difference in 6 months, let me know. I mean, desperate times for this video. I'm going to accept this. I just will. Let's zoom in. Wow, he's got, like, they actually put him in a shirt like that, and it's got like a little bit of leather trim, I think. This is so bad, but scary at the same time, kind of good. I just want you guys to see what is possible. Let's kill this one real fast. And let's do, should we do Sierra Sky? Let me see how it builds body. Okay, so let's actually do Sierra Sky. And then what I would like to do is add a little bit to her. I'm gonna add a little bit more here, and I'm gonna add a little bit more down here. Let's put that together. So first thing, what I wanna do is take the Marquee tool again. I'm really hoping that, so remember I said earlier that you have to include, if you want the AI to add some more hands, you got to give it some hands so it can understand and process the photograph. So I'm going to do this, show some grass, show some hands. I'm just going to give it some sleeves too. Show the full hands. See what happens. Listen, one hand isn't terrible. One hand is. Okay. Go one more generate, because I just can't. It hurts to do this to your own photos, but what I do appreciate though is that it added the little shadows on the hand, so that's pretty interesting. Oh wow. I'm gonna pick this for the sake of time. Okay, so let's bring that in. Now let's just add some, going over what we already built. Add some grass here and the edge of a swimming pool. Okay, let's zoom in. Not the best, but not terrible. I see it. One more generate. I'm gonna give her a different outfit. Let's do that. Okay, so let's change her top color. Okay, it softened the edges of the grass, which I do appreciate. It looks a little bit more real. That's a bad pool though. I'm going to take this. Okay, so I'll just do a compromise. Flatten that layer. Let's make this grass. I should have said fake grass. Let's see if it knows the difference, because that's what that was. Oh, that's not good. But it's good at the same time. Do you know what I mean when I say it's good and it's not good? I should have said, make this fake grass. So I'm just... Okay, it's going to be patchy like the other side. I think it studied the bottom half of the photograph, and it's like, y'all want tacky grass? Let's build tacky grass. Now, let's do this. Let's move this guy over a little bit. Let's change the color to green for her bikini. Okay, guidelines, I guess. Change the color, I think the word bikini was it, of her outfit to green, because we'll just do a blue and green photograph. So there are some things you cannot do just because. Okay, that's the best one. I'm still impressed though, because let's zoom in. Like the shadows, the wrinkles, all that stuff is pretty real. I'm assuming that when you do it on your computer, it goes up to the clouds, it studies it, and it just keeps learning, and we're training it. So like right now I'm training it, but this is just for the case of examples. Let's go make her outfit green and white, just to match the top. I'm gonna see if I can put a person next to her. No, I'm gonna extend her legs, see what it does. Wow. Okay, that's not terrible. It actually brought her shirt up. That is crazy. Extend her leg. See what it does. I have a feeling it's going to give like little mutant claws. Okay, that is horrible. That is horrible. Let's go one more. She deserves better. Oh, dear God. I'm just going to go with... Oh, no. One more generator. I can't pick any of these. I was going to pick like the best one. Why is it doing that? Okay, I guess it just doesn't have... This is the first one, but I'm going to take it. And then let's go here and just blindly let's generate. Damn AI. All of them are good variations. Let's just take this one. Let's do this whole thing of straighten. Let's see if we can fix this. Straighten her body out so she is facing up and her legs are extended all the way. Oh my God. Your jobs are safe for a little bit. Okay, so this is how you fix photographs. I don't think you could really create photographs that easy. And if it takes you that long, just go and photograph it. Go be an artist. I think that there's imagery and then there's art. There's a microwave meal and then there's a master chef. There is food that has soul in it and there's food that's like beep, 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 done. Okay, there are artworks that have soul in it from you. And then there's click, 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 click. And then it comes out with this stuff. It's kind of microwave photography. And that's what I would put it in. I know that they're great. I know that they're really, really great prompts. We're not there yet. But what you can do, though, as a photographer wondering what you're going to do, is be unique. Yesterday, I had a conversation with one of my friends over at Sawhorse Productions, Nick, and he was saying that their AI and their virtual department is exploding. Like, they're getting so much work. And he says, here's the thing, Waleed, it's just tools. It's going to help us move faster. But if someone has an opinion, and he backed this up, this is what I was saying before in other TikToks and everything. If you have an opinion, if you have a very solid direction of where you want to go, people are going to hire you for you. Because this tool right here, they can get too. Camera, they can also get, but they can't get you. So double down on who you are. This is going to take out some of the artists out there. But it's going to be for people who were looking to not pay anymore, and they were just looking to just get something quick and not put a lot of soul into it. God bless them. That's okay, but they weren't going to be your real customers anyways. Focus on the people who don't want things that are available to everybody else. They just want things custom. That's where you get to come in. That's where you get to charge a lot and just build this. Take this opportunity as AI is blowing up to become a person where your art contains humanity. That's the key thing. That's the ingredient that this does not have. So I hope that's kind of educated you a little bit on what this generative AI can do in Photoshop. It's in beta format. This video right here is going to help you a lot more in your business. This right here is where you can subscribe so I can hopefully see you again and we can keep talking and building a relationship. And this guy right here is someone that is grateful for you being interested in this, spending time on this video, and hopefully seeing AI as something that is a tool and not something negative. All right. Thank you very much. My name is Waleed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.